Okay, guys, good morning, 9:04 a.m. on the 8th, which is the second Monday of this year. So, what we saw last week on the US 100 was a reversal down to a key level where we've previously seen buy pressure come in. Now, this week could reverse down more, or what I think is going to happen is that we could move to the upside because we've seen the exhaustion now. We're in a very nice uptrend like we've seen previously. More than likely, we're going to move to the upside. Whether we're going to move to the upside and break this high for the next week or we consolidate for a few weeks and then move up, doesn't really matter. I think that we are going to see buy pressure at this low here, but I do think it will tap this low before moving up. So that's that. I want to just go over the currency strength because this has changed a little bit. They've changed the layout a little tiny bit. Basically all the same, just it looks a little bit differently, not as it's a little bit more blocky than previously. I don't like it, but they seem to have changed things. So long term, we've got gold, which is still stronger than the US dollar. Medium term, gold is weaker than the US dollar. Short term, gold is weaker than the USD. Bitcoin is still at the top in terms of long term, medium term, and short term. So we're still seeing strength in that. Other than that, the Great British Pound is a little bit weaker than the yen. Short term, the Great British Pound is stronger than the yen. Medium term and long term, the Great British Pound is stronger than the yen. So it looks as though the Great British Pound should move to the upside against the yen. Let's take a look at the news today. So what have we got for the rest of the week? So Monday, obviously, kind of quiet. We've got a Fed Bostic speech, which isn't really going to affect the market that much. Tuesday, we don't really have anything in terms of news at all that's going to affect gold or the US 100, our main two currencies. Wednesday, we have a Fed Williams speech. Again, not really anything too crazy there. But on Thursday, we do have core inflation rate. So we do need to watch out for the core inflation rate. We usually do get a move against the overall direction, grabs liquidity, and then moves to the upside. So that should be quite entertaining to watch. And then we've got PPI month on month and a Fed Kashkari speech, which again isn't really going to affect the market that much. We will see volume at 1330 and also at 1500, but it's not going to be like a huge move to the upside or to the downside. So we basically know from that we've got clean days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We've kind of got a little bit of news. So that's all you really need to know. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are clean days. So today on US 100, I do expect it just to grab a few orders here and then tomorrow to move to the upside. What will be a move to the upside that I would be interested in? Well, obviously, I would like it to move above this level here because we're probably going to see some consolidation here now. I think it's going to tap this level, move up. Probably going to see a little bit of consolidation here now before we actually move to the upside. But anything breaking this level will be interesting to me. For a long to the upside. So for now, I would say just to leave this. Obviously, if we get a really good entry today, you can place a trade. Let's just say it moves down here, get a really good entry. You probably can take a trade to previous high. But at this moment in time, I'm only going to be looking for trades above this level here. So at this moment in time, it's not really interesting to me. So we'll move on to the US 30. US 30, let's have a look at this. So basically the same as the US 100. Practically the same. We've had all bullish weeks for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 weeks. First week of bearishness, again, probably going to tap these levels, then move to the upside. There is a level here I will be interested in for a move to the upside as well on the daily. Looks as though we are seeing a little bit of buy pressure with this pin bar here. Obviously, Friday moved to the downside. I would like it to move above this level in order to have trades to the upside here. I'm just going to get rid of this. Let's have a look at the hourly. So on the hourly, we are still making lower lows and lower highs. We have a trend here. We have a channel as well. Okay. So really it has to break above here for me to be interested in any longs. It could tap this level down here, so we still could see something like this. Tap this high impact level. And then Tuesday or Wednesday, we actually see the move to the upside. So we could get a trade here. We could get a trade here. Either way, I'm only looking for longs because the overall long-term direction is to the upside. So I'm either going to see a buy here or I'm going to see a buy here. Those are the two outcomes I'm looking for. Not really looking for any sells. Not interested in sells because the overall direction is to the upside. I don't care about that. So there we go. Let's have a look at gold, guys. So gold is our second pair that we look at the most. So let's have a look at the weekly. No, sorry, weekly, not the monthly, weekly. Okay, so as you can see, weekly, we have rejected this level, super high level to the downside. We are still in this weekly uptrend, but, you know, I think that we could actually break this and move down to the 2014 level or 2014 level. If we take a look at the strength, short term, gold is weaker. Medium term, gold is weaker. It's just long term, gold is still only a little bit stronger though, minus 1.6 to positive, well, 0.0. So medium term and short term say moves to the downside. Long term says moves to the upside. So I think that we could actually break this level here. So to be honest, guys, I do think that we are going to ride up a little bit to this level and then move to the downside. So we'll probably see buy pressure at this uptrend. Now, whether it sees sell pressure here or whether it breaks will determine whether we go long or short. If we see sellers come back in and break below, and then we can basically predict that we're going to see a short all the way down to this low here. Obviously, stop loss will be here. But if we don't, and if we break to the upside, and then that means that this uptrend is still valid, and we'll catch a trade long all the way to there. So it really depends what happens at this key level here at the 2037. So save that level and we'll see what happens there. So what I'm going to do here is just literally put in move to the downside or a move to the upside here. It could literally do either one. So be prepared at this level. Okay. Let's have a look at the Great British Pound against the yen. So as we know from the fundamentals, the Great British Pound is a lot stronger than the yen. Have we seen the exhaustion? So we saw the move to the upside. We are now seeing the exhaustion. Whether we see it come all the way down to this level, we shall see in due course. But if we go to the daily, in fact, the weekly was super bullish. So this week will more than likely continue to the upside. British pounds are positive 0.3. Yen minus 2.3 long term. Medium term, still stronger. Short term is a little bit weaker, but that's good because we need the move to the downside in order to catch the move to the upside. So let's have a look at the hourly. On the hourly here, there's quite a few levels. So there's this level, it could see buyer pressure. And there's also this level as well. So we are either going to see a trade to the upside here or here. So be prepared at either level. My stop loss is going to be just below this low here. So put a alert out at 182,300 and 18. I swear it's 181 or 182. 181. 181, 500 and 182, 300. That will do. So yeah, put some alerts on them and hopefully you'll catch the move to the upside. If it comes all the way down here, it's a lot better trade. If it starts to move up here and you start to see buy pressure come in here, consolidation, and then a move to the upside, then obviously place your trade here, but we'll keep our eyes on it anyway. So let's take a look at Bitcoin now. So Bitcoin, oops. Bitcoin. Okay, so let's have a look at the weekly. Weekly here on Bitcoin. So last week was bullish, but it saw a lot of sell pressure at this daily zone where we took profit, which is absolutely fine. A little bit of buy pressure coming since. If you look at the daily, we've seen buy pressure come in at this daily at the 43,000 level. So we saw the sell pressure, buy pressure, buy pressure, buy pressure, buy pressure, buy pressure, all coming in now on the daily. It seems as though it's creating like a wedge on the 1 hour time frame. So we're in this consolidation now. Sell pressure here, buy pressure here. In fact, it's a little bit of a wedge, to be fair. So it's been squeezed. More than likely, it's going to probably tap. It might just break now, actually, but it might just tap this level again, where I'll be looking for a buy. Let's get rid of all of these because it's just making it confusing. Get rid of that. So all we really need to focus on is what's happening now. So I'm going to look for a long here. Target will be the 47,000 level. So potentially, we're going to tap the lows again. Basically the same. If you look at this here, it's basically the same pattern, right? So more than likely we'll tap one more time and then move to the upside. So if you look at this here, basically the same. Okay, just on a bigger level. So we could tap and then move to the upside. So that's what I'm looking for on Bitcoin. In fact, I'm going to put a alert out. So once it taps this level, I will be alerted. And then hopefully we catch the move to the upside on Bitcoin. Euro USD. So with the euro against USD, we haven't broken this level here. We're in consolidation. We had the move to the downside. Let's have a look at the weekly. Weekly, we've seen the exhaustion the same as in the US 100. Obviously, overall moves are to the upside. We're still making higher highs and higher lows on this. We are near the uptrend. So I do expect buyers to come in at any point soon. We are seeing consolidation, which is a good thing. We've already tapped the trend line. Looks as though we could see buyers coming soon. Let's take a look at the fundamentals. So long term, the euro is a minus 0.3, USD minus 1.5. Medium term, the euro is weaker than the USD. In short term, it's weaker. So we need the euro to be stronger than the USD in order to get a buy. So we need it to be stronger. We need it to break out of this consolidation in order for us to look for a long. So what we need to see, break of this, exhaustion, then a move up here. Also, for the short term, fundamentals to be to the upside, so euro needs to be stronger than the USD. So don't touch the euro against USD now. It's consolidating. It's waiting for buy pressure to come in this market. Great British Pound against the USD now. So if I have a look at the Great British Pound against USD, we did see the move to the upside. We did see it at Friday at 1400. But there will be another trade. So if we just get rid of this. So the upward momentum has already been placed on this. So if we take a look at the daily, in fact, let's take a look at the weekly as well. So the weekly, yeah, we've tapped this level here. Nice level. So this week could, not should, could move to the upside. Now let's take a look at the fundamentals. So long term, the Great British pound stronger. Medium term, the Great British pound is a little bit weaker. Short term, the Great British pound is a lot weaker. So no buys yet. But if we take a look at the hourly, there is a very nice level of buy pressure that we could see a long on. So we've created a higher high, potentially going to be a higher low soon. Still overall in consolidation though. There we go. I think it could tap this low again, you know. So there's two levels. So as you can see, all the sell pressure here. Sell pressure. That's a little bit more up. A little bit of buy pressure here as well. So right now, sell pressure here as well. Right now, we're either going to see buy pressure come in. I think it's going to consolidate because fundamentals aren't to the upside right now. Could consolidate and then move to the upside. So keep your eye on the Great British pound against the USD. We could see a long today. I do believe it's going to happen tomorrow, but make sure that you wait for the bullish engulfing candle, something like this. And also fundamentals have to be to the upside. So the Great British pound has to be stronger than the USD short term. I don't think it's going to do that today. I think it's just going to consolidate today and then move to the upside maybe tomorrow. I think that this is what's going to happen today. And then potentially move to the upside tomorrow at some point. Okay. So that's that, guys. If you want me to go through anything else, or if you've missed anything, because we started with 6, now we've got 10. If you missed anything, guys, just type it in and then I'll go over it again. Or if you want me to go over something specific, and then by all means type it in and then I will go over it. Just give you a second. Seems as though no one's typed, so everyone's happy. Okay, cool. Okay, guys, so that's it. I'm going on holiday on Wednesday. I'm going to Berlin. So obviously I won't be doing the live sessions, but I will be telling you when I'll be trading. I always have my phone on me. I'll make an announcement after this. But yeah, guys, I'm going on holiday on Wednesday for 5 days to Berlin. So I won't be doing the live sessions on YouTube or in the morning because I won't have my laptop on me. But I will be telling you when I'll be trading. So yeah, guys, I shall see you tomorrow for trading, and then that'll be the last one for about a week. So yeah, see you then, guys. And obviously, if I do place a trade today, I will let you know. Take care. Bye bye.